Hi, beautifully, divinely connected souls. You're here on A Moment with Mystic Mia. I'm Mystic Mia, and this is day 2 of Life After Spiritual Healing. So day 1, we kind of went over my method of if there's so many options, and I'm kind of like trying to figure out what do I do now that I'm healed. And there are a few areas that I want to expand, but they're a little bit more personal, so I thought I should do it off camera by myself. But before I even went to go do that, I got some insights while waking up. Going to sleep and waking up is usually when I get a lot of messages from my higher self that's like very clear. And so they kind of mentioned to me, maybe look at the main spiritual concepts of what you're supposed to do when you're aligned to your life purpose. And the first one I got was like head and heart. Like when your head is aligned with your heart, that's usually when you know you're on the right path. And then the second one I got was when you're doing something out of passion and you don't care what comes out of it because you just do it because you're passionate about it. And the third was service to others, but then the pen ink ran out, and I thought that was so funny because there's something weird about service to others. Like, I think, yeah, you should be in service to others, but I think it should come organically, naturally. You shouldn't, like, force yourself. So I do want to look at these, but before that, I was wondering if I should expand these on camera or if I should do it personally, and I'm like, let me just show the method in which I would figure that out anyway, which is right now pulling a yes or no card. So these cards have yes, no's, maybes. So I should expand this first on camera. Not the right time. Okay. And then I have another yes or no deck, but it's more for like connections, but I just want to get a confirmation. It will sustain you. So I'm getting not like right now, but like, yes, definitely maybe later, like off camera, like personally by myself. Move on. Okay. So like, don't focus on this, focus on this. Okay. So should I just move forward with these 3 concepts? No need to worry. Reconsider. Deal with it later. Okay. So we should do this. Don't wait. Okay. So this was day 1. So day 2. Sorry, I have usually like neater handwriting, but I'm trying not to like take up too much time writing instead of moving forward with the ideas here. Okay, so the first idea was when your head and heart are aligned. So I'm going to do what I think my head and heart wants, and then I'm going to pull cards to see what I think my higher self thinks my head and heart wants. Okay. So I think my head and heart, I think my head wants me to take this period of time that I have that is so valuable. Lionsgate is very important to me, as it is to a lot of people, because I'm a Leo rising. Leo season is starting soon, so this is my time to like shine. This is when if I want to make changes with work, this is the time to do it. If I want to start putting myself out there, meeting new friends, dating, finding a new place to live, like this is the time that I would normally do it. Taking risks on like social media or my place of business, like this is the time to do it. So I feel like my head is saying like take action on figuring something out, like environmental or like outward forward moving goals. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like kind of taking risks, making moves on things that would move things forward that are in my physical environment or my physical outward goals. And I think my heart is actually saying, like, be in my feminine, actually. Like, work on my health and my looks and my mind. Kind of just like work on being very pleasant for myself and others. For myself and others to attract people and things and opportunities to me. People, things, and opportunities to me. Okay. I'm writing in a rush. Okay, I should not do that, but let me see what I think my higher self thinks my head is saying. That communication is coming to me. That communication and opportunity is coming to me. Coming to me to kind of like watch out for it. Look out for it. Okay. I want to expand on that a little bit more if I can. Yeah, that there's like, that something was coming your way. Yeah, and this is like so you. Something coming your way. You've known. It's so you. Okay. Cool. And then what does my higher self think my heart wants at this time? Some like long-lasting opportunities, long-lasting things to come in, long-lasting experiences. Yeah, and this Knight of Pentacles came out this way, and this Knight of Cups came out this way. Let me see. Yeah, I would also like some sort of more long-term commitment, and not just a relationship, but in terms of like lifestyle and work. For me, the two are like interchangeable. So for heart, it's kind of long-lasting experiences, basically things that last in my life for a long while. And then things I would love, like for me, the Hierophant is like also very like concrete, love, legacy, long time in terms of love, relationship, because we got the Romantic Knight and the Marriage card, but also the Queen of Wands and lifestyle and work, which are both the same thing to me. So All right. Okay, now let's do like let's see how on point I am and how on point I might not be. Okay, so I thought that my head is like wants to figure out like moving physical outward things forward, and my higher self is saying that you've known for a long time that things are coming in, and this opportunity or whatever's coming in is very, very authentically me. So what's kind of like the takeaway here? The Sun card, like good things happening. Head. Good things happening. And I will be kind of coming outwardly in the seen realm where others can see it as well. And yeah, that there is kind of like happy home, happy like kind of relationship coming in. And I've gotten like let's say like a confirmation of that almost every day this month. I've kind of known for a long time this is a month where some things are coming in. Maybe even a reason why I might post this day 2 later. Yeah, I might post all of this like a little bit later. Just like it gives time to like manifest. There's no influencing the manifestation. Okay. Wow. Like, should I? Well, let me match it up with the heart. And what's the takeaway with the heart? I felt like I should work on my more feminine energy, just work on my health, like, you know, my body, my looks, my mind, and being pleasant for myself so I can be pleasant around others, which would attract. And my higher self said that I want to call in long-lasting experiences, things that I can love working on for a long time, that including love, relationship, and my lifestyle / work. So what's the takeaway here? We meld them together. Knight of Cups again, like we saw earlier. Okay, with the heart space. Heart. Love, opportunities coming in. King of Cups, yeah. Powerful, high level ways. High level ways. Like it's not just like the run of the mill, but I do feel like with the 2 people here, it is, let me see. Yeah, I do feel like it's, like 2 court cards, 2 opportunities, and I'm getting it's like direct to like seriousness. Okay, so kind of like there isn't like I feel like it's kind of comes in quickly. Whoa. Okay. All right. So I do feel like my higher self is like things are coming in, long-lasting experiences, at least 2, and then when they come in, they're going to be quite strong. They're going to kind of take off really quickly. Whereas my like ego self it's kind of like, yeah, figure out things to push things forward right now, and like work on yourself so you're kind of in the best energy. So you like hanging out with yourself and others like hanging out with yourself. It's kind of a little bit more like slightly like I need to do things and I need to, in order to bring this in, kind of like not a little bit insecure, but a little bit kind of like I need to do things. Whereas my higher self is like, these things are coming in already. These are the things that you think you need to do, but they're coming in already. So it's kind of like, I feel like the main takeaway here is like, it's already happening. Already coming in. And like, what about like doing things, taking action? Is that like, it's kind of like I'm already in a good place, and I think I'm not, because I've been working on these things for a long time, and it's like kind of like, am I in a good place enough yet? Like, have I done enough? Kind of like, that's what I kind of feel like. Feeling like, have I done enough? Yes. So like, what should I do in the meantime? It's probably my question. What should I do in the meantime? Oh, okay. This card fell under the seat. It's like, put away your grief. Put away the grief. Oh my God, 2 10 of Swords. Okay. Let's see. The Gentle Guide. And I kind of see... Your desire is within reach. So it's kind of like gently guide yourself forward. The worst is kind of like over, and kind of put this in behind you. This kind of like constantly needing to do spiritual work, because the 10 of Swords is also the highest number in a spiritual, like spiritual, active spirituals. The Swords is like actively spiritual. Whereas like the Cups, the water is spiritually receptive. This is like being spiritually active. Like, put those cycles of doing so much spiritual work away and all the things that came with it, and just gently guide yourself to everything is working in your favor, that everything is working in your favor, and just know that you're in a good place. I definitely feel like the guidance here is just to kind of chill out. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So just kind of be in the knowing. You're done. You've done more than enough. Put away the intensity of past spiritual like actions, because like actions, cycles, be in the moment. Funny, because my tarot reading channel is called Mostly in the Moment. It's like where I started, full circle moment, where I end. So be in the moment. Okay, I wish I could get more like advice here. Like, like what? How? I just, like, I guess today in the morning I woke up and just like kind of put on music and dance. And like, I don't listen to music too much because it affects me too much. I'm a really strong empath. So I listen to a lot of music without lyrics sometimes, but like not even then. Like I'll raw dog it on like long road trips. Like I took like a 10-hour road trip, no music, no nothing, no audiobook, no nothing, just hardcore, just drove for 10 hours straight. And like, so I'm that kind of person that I don't need like music or anything. But I remember when I first spiritually awakened, like I was listening to music, kind of dance along to it, or, you know, put on like a good like spiritual YouTube video or something just that inspires me that day, and like cook and get like I remember I would cook every meal. I was like just turned vegan at that point, but right now I'm doing keto, so like I did that this morning while kind of making the meal and stuff like that, and it's just like reminds me of that. I didn't make a meal yet. I meal prepped yesterday. I meal prep like heck when I keto, but while I was making my kittens food. Yeah, maybe start with that. Start with the simple, going for walks in nature. I have a kitten now, so maybe doing all the things that I used to do, but with my kitten. Cooking more often. Yeah, just talking to people, just kind of living in the moment. Oh God, it's such a risk to not think about money. It's such a risk. This is going to be a case study. Watch me. I'm going to do everything spiritual, everything I'm guided to do. And if I end up poor on the street, begging for money and food, then you'll know this is not legit. But if things go miraculously in the positive direction or better than I could imagine, then you know the stuff works. This is why I'm documenting this. Okay. For my future offsprings, if I even get there. Okay, Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel's diamond. It was funny. I went to a crystal shop recently in North Carolina, and they had like a Archangel Gabriel like pendant or something, and I almost got it because it like kind of called out to me. Maybe this is a sign to kind of carry Archangel Gabriel with me more often. And see that I got self-discipline can speed ascension and bring joy, and it kind of came out reversed. So it's like kind of do all the things that I did disciplined back then, but not disciplined. Not disciplined. Spiritual awakening stuff. Okay, got it. So basically, yeah, do all the things I was doing before, but don't like force it, I guess. Like meditate, taking aura mist, going for nature walks, eating like mostly vegetarian or just healthy, just more whole foods, and being in the moment and kind of just figuring out this new normal. Okay, all right, start from the basics I'm getting, but like not like as hardcore and disciplined as I did it back then. Like I used to like, I even up until like a couple months ago, I like hardcore recorded like how much I worked out and what kind of workout I did. And so I'd be like, oh, I want to work out, 15 days a month, so it's like half the day I'm working out and stuff like that, so like I can record it. But now it's just like, if I can go for a walk, just go for a walk. If it starts raining and the kitten starts freaking out, turn back around, like not recording all the things, all the miles and stuff anymore. So I'm getting kind of like that, like be less, that about it. Okay, so that was really good. So I think this is like kind of how to align my head and heart. Doing something I'm passionate about. Okay. I feel like I can't move on to passion without kind of addressing that there is a huge block here. So I guess I'll work on passion tomorrow, but there's this huge block here. So before we could even go to 2, I kind of want to go to 1B, which is my block, which is money. Like, I got the advice earlier, like, yeah, just keep up the stuff with, like, my, you know, long-term tarot business and that channel, but that's not making enough money to sustain me. I've been kind of cutting down for a reason. I want to move to another direction, but what am I supposed to do about this money block? Because there's a part of me, a huge part of me that's like, I can't just be in the moment if I can't take care of myself financially. Like, that's not okay in this world. Like, that's where the logic part should be kind of being like, figure this part out first. Okay, so something about, like, you know, something is coming in. Like, this opportunity is coming in, and you don't know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and you just have to have patience. Okay, so if I have to tell you something, this is a huge trust exercise. Like, work opportunity, or like something with money, career, like life opportunity coming in, big one. You don't know how, when, kind of know it soon. What it is, just that it's coming. Patience, which I have a ton of because I completed my healing cycle. So that is a virtue I definitely have. So this is going to be my case study. Sorry, my camera turned off so hard. Sorry, I hit the notebook so hard that my camera turned off. But this is going to be my case study to see if I'm going to be batshit crazy in spiritual psychosis, or this is actually true, and I'm just going to have to put my whole... This is my faith. This is my patience, my virtues. This is everything I got that I've put my heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears in, which is spirituality. If this is true, I'm putting it in, and this is like, you know, this is going to be proof in the pudding. This is my experiment. All right. So, all right, this is me. I'm like kind of like cheesing up. I'm like, my face is smiling and I'm feeling kind of crazy because I'm just like, oh my God, I'm actually going to do this. Here we go. I'm actually going to do this. All right. Sorry, now my little kitten is playing with the wire. So, yeah, this is day 2. Thank you for following my journey. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I wish you much love and light.